Hello and welcome back. I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some more of our campaign, EU4. This is the Kale achievement run. Eat your greens. Okay, I was looking at the amount of time I have left until Pegu is going to be integrated, so I think I'm going to just grant them the province now rather than try to get that extra claim. So we'll give them Taungu now. They can start coring it, and because it's part of an accepted culture for them, or rather an accepted like primary culture group, they should be able to core that in time. And we're not going to worry about this extra claim. We're just going to establish a tributary on this guy. Except that now he doesn't want to do it because we are not neighbors. Crap. Well, we'll be neighbors again soonish. So let's just send this army to here. Keep you guys all suppressing. Let's have this army and this army go to here. I was thinking about building more boats, but if we do that, then they will be already immediately behind time on quality because we're about to take new tech. Let's, any of these people that we need to improve relations with? And switch Burma back to this thing. Let's turn off that missionary strength edict. Decided that I don't really need it to actually get the conversions done. Besides, the missionary's working in a new state already anyway. Looks like we did... Oh, Mamluks ceded a bunch of land to the Ottomans. Don't know much about it, but I know that it happened. We're losing prosperity in this state because of devastation in Konosima, which is at 10.16 and not coming down very quickly. We might want to build a fort down here just so that this area is more defensive. Vani's got some unrest. We got the Andrahan separatists. That's going to be this area up here, I think. I never started the cores, because I was trying to get that idea group out of the way. Or started. Now we can start the cores. So Vani, we're not going to core. This one, I do want to core. Madurai, we're not going to core. But Vilanadu and Konosima, those need to start cores as well. And the Andran separatists are also an issue in Adanki. Wait, no, they're the ones I was just looking at. Let's just do feudal de jure law till we lose it. It's only gonna last another 74 months. These 8 troops can put down unrest in all of this land equally or not. Friendly troops minus 33. So if they weren't on auto suppress, three provinces should be done with, yeah, 12 troops. So let's pull 4 more of these guys over there for now. Let's have these guys suppress in these regions, including the capital if possible. Need manpower. Manpower, please. Boom. Let's see. Pegu should be integrating or coring this. It doesn't tell me the timer on it, but you can see by how quickly it's going that he should have that done. At least a territorial core, which will help out a little bit. Lose karma or gain karma and prestige. Easy choice. Of course, we have negative 90, so it doesn't really make any difference, but whatever. That's as much as I can reduce it here. Friendly troops minus 5. We are 48% overextended as well still. I need 87 and some amount for that one as well. Bhutan has declared war on our tributary state, Sikkim. Bhutan. So they're fighting each other. Why you do this? Stop fighting. Can you offer condottieri to your subjects? He's at war with a country that I have a truce with. Until 1511. Because we released them. Okay, well please don't kill each other. I hope that your battle goes horrible. Unfortunately, I think they both want each other's land, so one of them is going to kill the other. That's going to cost me an extra 300 manpower per year. Mamluks just triggered their golden era. Okay, so this war was quick. The only other thing I wanted to do then before declaring war on Bengal was get war exhaustion down, which is gone. So really, this army should all, I think, head up to Dhaka. Yeah, let's all go to Dhaka instead. This guy's got no forts. We'll have to siege out Ahmednagar, unless he'll accept a break alliance request. Lawyers at odds. Gain karma, which we know doesn't really actually matter because we have no karma. Chittagong gets pleased local aristocrats, monthly autonomy change at a cost of Tripura gaining local development cost. We gain loyalty with the... Yeah, I don't care about the nobles' loyalty at all. Gaining more loyalty with the monastic orders, though, I think is good. Because eventually I'm going to want to revoke some of this coastal stuff from them. Like Prom already is at 25%. It doesn't really need to be controlled by them. And eventually we can get a lot more naval force limit if we revoke the clergy's territory. Which is, it's going to require a lot of, you know, reduced stuff. Let's try taking Prom back now. So decrease their loyalty by 16.5. That's fine. Eventually that autonomy can get down to 0. So, alright, Sadia and you probably don't need to improve with them anymore. Dangu, might as well just improve with him just a little bit because we did upset him recently. I also think I should try to sync up at least one of these other integrations. So probably like... We already got these guys as all tributaries. I need to extend my adjacencies. So getting like this area in here would be nice just because we'd have a fort. Although Ratanpur has been doing a good job with his armies. August of 1504, while this one's looking at January of 1505. So in like 4 months if we start the integration of Kalandi. Or this guy's February of 1506 because he's got that increased scoring cost. Yeah, I think we'll get rid of maybe Kalandi. Actually, I think I'm going to just start the integration of this guy. They're not going to be synced up, but... We're now losing 3 power per month. Slow negotiations also just wore off, which I think was annexation cost, so it's going to speed these up now. Doesn't apply. June of 04, September of 05. It'll still be able to progress, even after the penalty. Infantry combat ability +5 is pretty handy. Just lost a general. Okay, could we afford to declare war on this guy? Probably. We are still overextended and I have no admin points to do coring with, but yeah, I could totally conquer more land, right? Nah, we already have 2 claims on him and he's doing counter-espionage. To try to get 3rd claim would be kind of excessive. Probably. These are higher development provinces, though. Oh well. Parallel authority. Side with the monastic orders or with the merchant guilds. The monastic orders have too much influence anyway, so let's have the monastic orders lose influence. Say goodbye to our extra missionary strength, unfortunately, but I think that we'll still be okay. Conversion speed is at 5.2% now. And realistically, the only reason we have rebellion problems right now is because a donkey didn't get cored. And then Madurai... Shigatse? Why don't we just extend the auto-suppress up into this area for now? And that should be enough to make that one go away. Let's queue up another infantry here. I feel like the Holy Roman Emperor, you know? I'm just training nothing but infantry, trying to bloat my total troop count. It's very similar to the way that Austria feels. You have, like, ridiculous amounts of force limit, and like manpower from being the emperor, but you don't have any money. So you have to artificially inflate your power just to make people scared of you. Calpe just did a thing. Okay. Pegu, why don't you have any claims, man? Why can't you just get some claims? Thaya wants Condottieri for his war with Pasai. Apparently he's friendly now, but he's still a tributary under Ming, which is kind of a problem for me. At some point we'll have to address that issue. I think I'm gonna just stockpile money. I don't like the idea of my diplomats doing nothing, so I'm constantly pausing, trying to find out, like, what can I do with my diplomats that's logical? Aglana just got full annexed by that guy. Alright, fair enough. Now, we have 6 out of 6 relations right now, but that is temporary. One of the relationships drops off in 1508. But I think I'll still go up to 6 out of 6. Also, another general. Bhutanese separatists have shown up in our country. Apparently. Bhutan. Like, that's not my fault, right? Like, get out of here. There goes one of our tributaries right before the January tick. Say goodbye to 300 extra manpower. Makes me mad. We've got 7 cannons. Let's go ahead and spend some manpower on cannons now. Get up to 10. The economy's kind of starting to come into its own. There's some more manpower. Let's get 2 more. Integrations will be done very soon. How is your core looking? You at least get me a territorial core? It's not quite done, and the integration is going to be complete too soon. June. Might have to do some scootage toggling to make this thing, you know, get an actual territorial core for me. Families left behind. Considering we get most of our manpower from other sources, I think we'll just take the manpower modifier hit for now. Yeah, it's definitely going to take 2 more months. This core might be done in time. Kalanti just became disloyal. Alright, let's disable divert trade for now. We have exactly 1 more month on this guy, and if the core finishes... If it doesn't finish, then we just end up getting the land back that we granted to him. Pegu's at 30%. Why don't we do... Let's disable Scootage to make him disloyal for a month. Just to pause the integration. The core is done for sure. I'd like him to actually do an instantaneous core too. Like, I want him to pay for the full core. Sunda just did a thing. Core, please. And he's paid for a full proper core yet? No. Let's wait for him to get the full proper core, then we'll do it. Also, we do have to pay for more points now, so let's disable divert trade. And soon we should see that turn into a full core. Come on, Pegu. Do it. Why you no core? Pegu. Our truce with Delhi is up, and Delhi is our rival. This whole not getting a full core thing is surprising to me. Why would you not make this into a state? You definitely have state slots. You only have one state, so it couldn't possibly be. He's already made it into an actual state. He's just not paying the extra points to turn it into a core. Which is surprising, because it's not very expensive. I suppose it's theoretically possible that he just doesn't have the admin for it, but it seems very unlikely. And if he only has a territorial core, we will only have a territorial core, which means that I'll have to pay for the rest of the core, and I don't want to. Jaipur gets a helping hand. Jaipur's opinion goes up, 25 military points. We're going to have broken promises. Jaipur being a subject who loves us to death and has released peace. You can just be disappointed, I'm sorry. Well, I suppose this is what it is, you know? If I don't get the full core, I just don't get the full core. I want to finish the integration so we can move on to other things. I'm just kind of surprised that he's not doing it. Oh well. So, Gorka has cores on 2 more provinces, and he wanted to become a subject. He's probably still going to want to be one, even if I lose some Diplo rep due to the integrations. So, see how we end up with a territorial core? We still have to pay 62 admin for it. I don't like that, but whatever. Not Madurai. Yes, Konosima. Let's not worry about this province just yet. It's got 95% autonomy anyway. We'll pay for that full core later. I'd rather spend the admin points, I think, trying to core, like, some of the Bengali land that we're going to take. Right, we now have 427 development and only 7 forts. 427 divided by 50, we should have 8.5 forts, so we need 2 more. I do like the positioning on that one. I don't like how there's not anything covering this area. I mean, it's farmlands, which is not great. I'd like one in Mulmin. I think I was going to build one there. We don't have the money for it right this second, but... And that should definitely be made into a state, since it's going to be a good location. The autonomy is kind of bad. This is part of the Bengal node. We grant this all to people. We've got 3 provinces that should go to the burghers. They have 23% land, which means that their influence from land is at 35%. If I gave them all of the lands, they would be at 95% or so influence, which is very, very high. In 21, 18, 13, we have things dropping off. It's kind of risky. We revoke anything else from them, though. I remember I had to give them a bunch of crappy land earlier. Like Pagan really probably doesn't belong in their hands anymore. Ava does have the estuary, the Emporium. But it's also got 6 base tax. But it's also got gems, so yeah, they can have that. This one's okay, I think, in their hands, considering... Yeah, we're making pretty good money from that, actually. The rest of this stuff is all coastal, so I really don't want to take it away from them. 444, 533, 4, 543. These two both have estuaries, which start with 10 trade power, so... Give them, like, these 2. I'll take them to 85. Screw it, I'll take them all the way to 90. That's fine. Give them all 3 of those. These 2, 99.4% autonomy. Yeah, that's not going to fly. Let's give that to the monastic order. Are these the right religion, by the way? Theravada, all the way around. Good. Yeah, I still think I want the money, though. Okay, that all being said, I'm going to take a short break here, take a look around a little bit, see how things are going, and I'll see you again in the next episode. As always, thank you for watching, hope you're enjoying the campaign, and I'll see you soon.